Half the buddies that rode in that car with me, they're gone, but I got some memories with them.
Oh, that local man who bought back his beloved Mustang Mach 1 more than 30 years after selling it before heading off to college says someone stole it before he could restore it. Thanks so much for joining us at 10. I'm Shay Rossi.
I'm Morgan Martin. We spoke with him about how he'd hoped to take it for a drive down memory lane at his 50th high school reunion. It's new at 10.
A beautiful car. So we had lots of fun with it, with my buddies running around.
Brent Bushyhead says he's been in the Mustang business from a young age.
Stumbled off on a radio Mustang for $750 that the motor was about to go.
He says he saw the car's potential and bought it with graduation cash he made in the summer of 1976.
Limped that thing home from Prattville down 244, smoke just a boiling. Hardly could see anyone behind me.
He says he sold the car in '78 when he went off to college, and 28 years passed before he saw it again.
A guy up by Hallett Speedway had it, and he didn't want to sell it.
So he patiently waited, and 10 years later, he got a call from the man's family, who said his home had burned and the Mustang was damaged too. But if Bushyhead still wanted it, his old car was up for sale.
The car had been pulled up to the back porch. So his house was burnt to the ground and the car was scorched on the front end.
Bushyhead says after a little auctioneering over the phone, it was his again. He says he'd been accumulating parts over the years and had high hopes to hear the engine roar again. But sadly, his dreams of restoring the car would have to take a back seat after his buddy Daniel Harris noticed it was missing in August off the property about a quarter of a mile east of the Tulsa drag strip.
I actually was able to follow the tracks of where they came in and where they went out when they took the car.
Bushyhead says thieves cut a wire fence and hauled the muscle car off on a trailer. He says police worked to see if nearby businesses had any cameras that may have caught something. But either way, the car held memories that remind him and several of his friends of a cherished time in their life.
Half the buddies that rode in that car with me, they're gone,
And he had hoped to share the reminiscent feeling with classmates at his high school reunion.
50th reunion's coming up here in a couple of years. I vowed to drive that car, get it restored and drive that car.
Now he says he's offering a more than $2,000 reward for its return and is trying to remain hopeful that it returns before the reunion in 2 years, so he has plenty of time to finish the restoration process.